somebody na men call ahomade so na mene one of our best lawyers in our country. Lawyer Martin Kpebu enin komo. Memenye mrenim ni. He is a learned man, and of course they call themselves learned colleagues when they meet our court. But yes, I can already so me enin komo. Lawyer Martin Kpebu yemwa ha edeba Onua 95.1. Asembe ne dwumadie so nie. Medin edi JB.
Asembe nie.
Enya JB. Enya.
As they been discussing, you better be no. My apologies for the other time. I mean, I just it's.
That's fine, baby.
That
was
fine.
a holiday for me, so it's okay.
That's fine. But first of all, there's a verdict, 5-2 verdict from the Supreme Court judges. What are you saying?
So, Ceciano, never can say. We can't comment substantively because Oman for reasons now, almost watching. Into your reasons now, you bet my full analysis. It is a see at the end one say, well, are you happy, not happy? Did you expect it? No, not me feel say, oh, Anka, say the missing who constitution is hard and clear. It's your man, I for no marshal Mokunyano. I also expecting say, Ombe Buana say, yes, speaker, yeah, no, ruling now, speaker, mine, no quine swan, no. Intimeno, and one pastor Supreme Court said they be speaker, one coming, Nyoya and a Yamra, one camera. But we see the reasons. Into who reasons now? Now, I say, you bet me at tray, but because now, maybe say it's so clear because the name I know Kasa JB. If Yama was filing on the ticket of the MPP. And the constitution, I thought is very clear. 7-1-8, you know. I say if you are an independent candidate, now, you could join any political party, it's a simple question. Now, I know, say, if you are what's I call MPP, and say one call. What call internet easy one or filing on the ticket of the MPP? Into where the interpretation being now here. Could you asante to whom MP? Meno can say, was filing as independent and now filing. So I file it. And I'm a boy.
Yes, what filing? Yes.
Independent candidate.
On it, Cynthia Morrison and Peter Kwache Aka. Ewaman Fee Central.
I do way, young and simpler. Yes, they be interpretation and Tessa into the my reasons number. Reasons number. Then, me a full analysis.
But lawyer, from where you sit as a lawyer, speaker, or you from Swana?
There be Makano, maybe from Sono. Me say any almost reasons number. Into reasons number and you be who me and you almost say, speaker I am from so. But and this idea from where I sit, you know, an engineer say, speaker I am from so. The family fee say, Mrano, maybe a done a one or the atono.
Was it expected?
Sorry?
Now we expect to say Samra and I said I'm ready to remember.
Debbie, I was expecting some because it's speaker I dear, your kind and one no. Because I'm not medical can. But we've gone through the at 97, 1 J and H. So I didn't expect the Supreme Court because it's speaker and the other wrong. Yes, I know say open so analyze the Supreme Court they shall say giddy. Abrane ni kwan some bema order beyond 10 days from my you yes you see our analysis in there because now say now it was clear say on the DHA speaker yes meaning that one but meaning say ni omo ye no see ba bonten e be kire omo say ni omo nyaadwe na speed na America no mudi mutuo case no so no in camera because me no ka say Habib Idrisu Tolong MP say a bonus support so we are the Australia or the evidence now be to her case no mundi over 2 years MP say obokro Australia and a convicted no asem no Supreme Court and kay adia and kono Habib no fi say enyo Onua ana it's not against me and kwakwa yi na no atre Supreme Court enti asem 10 asem no mo endi okay South we asemi omudi asem no in June 2020 20. It was clear saying yes, far for Munya MP. This is Supreme Court and Case 8. Never sena some person your Munya MP. Into any BB, any exception among Supreme Court and Yenisa. Into my say, if you look at some of those cases now, it showed that there were people that were also disenfranchised, so to speak, or didn't have a representative, didn't have an MP. But Supreme Court and Yehu Bibia. Into me, Omuma first order against speaker, so ma suspended speaker order no. APA ebe ma omusa examples. Ama yes muhenyi na obi ehu say Supreme Court asem no mo kan Ghana for bonus so no. Na me see say eno be ma omaye ne o somoye ene say omunka no simple say ampa the 4 seats are vacant. Me dey am wan say still a omusa omu dey bebi omugina na ehwa no omugina ene say speaker anye ye.
So one interesting aspect. Now, the Speaker of Parliament, Ebeka, said we are not in a constitutional crisis. The Supreme Court, the Chief Justice, has also said, we are in a constitutional crisis. And I also know, you have did indicate, we are in a constitutional crisis. Does it confirm, we are in a constitutional crisis, Anna?
When we say constitutional crisis, we are talking about Parliament not sitting. And to make us say there was a crisis, no. Me can't also say about crisis now, baby. And so there is not the ruling confirming the crisis. Maybe later I will understand how the ruling is confirming the crisis. But for now, no crisis me sitting in Parliament, you know. But last Thursday, Speaker BA Parliament, Omokoye. But MPP Funama, MPP Funama, and you know why they didn't come. Oma because no money numbers. Into me, Masama make and say crisis now is over because last week Thursday, 7th November, the Parliament was opened, but the MPP failed to show up because they didn't have the numbers. So I'm saying that the crisis is now over. MPP have to find their numbers and go to Parliament, then they can transact business. Numbers and on Parliament will continue to be shut down. Now, Parliament, there's crisis. Right now, I no longer believe there's crisis. What I see is that the crisis is over. The reason it appears to be continuing, let's say, MPP, for Muntinia MPs, Mumba Parliament, Mbetwa their government business. That's where the problem is.
Officer, at this point in time, how would the Speaker of Parliament, Abbasumana Babi, be feeling over this ruling? Even though 4 verdicts in your mind, but how are you expecting to feel?
He won't be happy.
I see.
Obviously, he won't be happy. So, Mr. Speaker, there you can expect, say, Bibi WOHO, if there's another rule on also bit media, say the Supreme Court here and Canberra, by all means, you can trust that he'll bring that out. And I say you know you born. So let's continue. It's strengthening our democracy because you see, Amir who say Supreme Court is not independent, not that much independent of the president. In the end, you constitution for the best Sam Rano, the president via in appointment or nomination of Supreme Court judges. Penisa, you'll see independent judicial council no more or my nominations no then straight from the judicial council not a parliament and our parliament also will look at how in the new constitution we will strengthen them because to say at times discuss no matter in a certain direction okay manase book no the wise ankasa to say yes to the bia say betu ya ban no mama ban so ate na aban di sikaba na say omato ama ban. In the Parliament is weak. Sika, ten votes our Parliament. So we have to look at how to solve that in the Constitution. Into this particular ruling, Amaye who said the judiciary is not independent. President was too much control. So Chief Justice Ankasaka, or Ankasa Nevet no Kai. Into this is the time. So this case is reinforcing that point. We need to do redesign a constitution that will make the judiciary independent. And yes, as I say, buy one get one free. When you get the executive presidency, then you get to appoint judges. Into when you control. that type of constitution. This is not separation of powers at all. This is not separation of powers. It is a proper separation of powers.
And see, at this point in time, is a speaker Eric convey say nas parliament eba betnasia na oma verdict bia na anchor in favor of either the minority. Can they also resort to court, and what will be the position of parliament?
I think, well, let's cross the bridge when we get there. Let's cross the bridge. Sabaka say, yeah. It's been a long day. I just came out of court. I think that one we can rest a bit and then wait when we get there.
No, because the Supreme Court has said the verdict is so clear. Even though explanation in Yamaye, but at the Ayemra at the Honomo, I say Ayemra at the Honomo. Sisia going forward, what should we expect? Obiabe to me free NDC aba. Say Yatua Barman one in person also NDC ni. Unya Bura Parliament or some assessment margin MPP ni. Can that hold?
No, so let's wait for the reasons. Who reasons now? Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
Very well. Council, my greatest gratitude to you for your time.
Okay, sir. All right, thank you.
Lawyer Martin Kpebu, a private legal practitioner, or no any attendant cano. Na, I see and train. Na, omo reasons eba na fe yenya daje. Or no, Benya Daja interrogated that very particular reason.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,